Okay, so I had an issue with my Xbox, which everyone does because Xbox suck. But I shouldn't say that because Xbox is actually pretty cool. But at the same time, shit happens, right? Alright, so basically what happened was I couldn't install anything. Like, I don't know, for some reason, Xbox didn't want to install anything. It just came up and, oh yeah, it just wouldn't install anything. It would get to a certain megabyte or gigabyte or whatever, and it was just like, oh yeah, 2.3%, and it just wouldn't keep going. And I tried everything, the power cycle, shutting the system off, cleaning the cache, basically everything that you can find on YouTube or the internet, all that shit. Nothing worked. I mean, nothing worked. The thing that did work, and this is why I'm doing this video right now, because people are probably having the same issue that I'm having. I didn't have this issue at all, right, before the January 2022 update. But then, it might not be the January 2022 update. To me it was, because I hadn't used my Xbox in, I don't know, at least a month or two. And I only turned it on because I got new games, so I wanted to update them. And, well, not update them, I wanted to install them, and, blah, blah, blah. And they say, oh, do the online thing, do the offline thing, and do this, do that, power cycle, wait for 60 seconds, well, just everything that you find on the internet. Nothing worked, right? Nothing worked. What did work for me, hence, I'm getting this going, where is it at? What did work for me was I actually, even that they even say, oh, the whole reset thing, reset your shit, keep your games, blah, 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 reset your shit. Nah, fuck that. I didn't do that either. What I did do, however, was deleted, because I have a 4 terabyte external hooked into it, which is, again, not an Xbox, it's just a Seagate 4 terabyte external. What did work was deleting the shit that I had off just the internal, and then using one of those games that I had on the internal. I put that CD in and I re-downloaded that, and for me it was Mortal Kombat XL. Basically, I deleted it from the internal. I had it on the internal. I don't know why I didn't put it to the external. It doesn't matter. Argument's sake, whatever, doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, I deleted it, and then I reinstalled it. And I did that offline too. I didn't do it online, I did it offline. And then I thought, oh, I'll try another game that I couldn't install before, which was Forza 2, I think. I don't know. Think it was Forza 2. But then that installed as well, and then I updated those, because I put it from offline to online, and I installed it, and I've left it online ever since, and I have not had an issue. The other thing was, I also played the game. Like, I didn't actually play it, but I actually, loaded the game, and I actually, while the disc was in, and I actually played the game. So maybe that might have had something to do with it as well. So my suggestion would be, if you're having the same issue, would be use a disc that you have already installed previous, and then play the game. Yeah, not play it as such, but just let it play. let it go for a bit, maybe, I don't know. And then offline, this is all offline too. This is what I did. And then after that, and see how you go. I mean, obviously, it could be different. Maybe the other things work for you, but this is what worked for me. And it seems to be loading. Now I'm actually online, and I'm still updating later. I'm not actually updating straight up. So I'm like installing the game first, and then when it calls for the update, I update it. So I'm gonna like press play on this car simulator, and then it's gonna say, "Oh, update," and then I'm gonna update, and blah blah blah. That's how I seem to do a workaround with this. I don't know if it's the 2022 update. I don't know if it's a bug. I have the first gen console too, so I don't have the S or the X or any other bullshit. I have the first gen console. Maybe it's just with that. I don't know. But this seems to work for me. Hopefully it helped you guys out. And if not, then you have to work something else out, because fuck, it rattled my brain for 2 days, and then obviously this has been the thing that's worked for me. So, hope this helps. If not, you'll have to work something else out. I can't help that. Have fun.